is the Matchless HC30. Running it through the EF86 channel. There's two channels, 12x7 channel and the EF86 channel. Running it through the EF86 at, unfortunately, apartment volumes. So this demo is going to show more of the clean stuff before I can get somewhere to film some driven stuff from it, but there's plenty of those around the internet. I'm also going to show how it takes effects. Running through a 65 amps cab with a blue and a G12H30 and this cheap little Godin guitar, which actually sounds fairly decent to me. It's a little Godin SD fat Strat. I'm going to switch it back to the humbucker. Okay, I've got the channel running pretty much just on the verge breakup. Just a little bit more on the verge breakup there. It starts to get broken up as you dig in, and then you back off, and it gets nice and clean. This is a 6-way tone position switch, so bass here is up top, and it gets progressively more trebly. So it's like a mid-shift. That's nice and boxy, and then turn the cut off. On that. We got the master down again because of apartment volumes, and then we can get as bassy as you want up here. About this mid shift and then the cut somewhere around there. Seems to allow the mids to cut through the mix nicely. Of course, there's no mix right now, but so you can hear that. Sorry about the overuse of pentatonic. People tend to want blues riffs, and that's pretty much all I am. Is pentatonic blues riffs if you want blues riffs out of me. Let's switch over channels to the 12x7 channel here. Thicker, not as quite as much sparkle. Really comes alive there on that humbucker. And this is the tone switch for it, so you can kind of lessen it up, get it a little brighter. Let's try this thing with pedals. All right, I'm going to go back to the EF86 channel and switch cables. All right, this is going to be with a little bit of delay on. So I personally love the way these amps take pedals. Some people will tell you they don't take them well. That delay to me just sounds fantastic. Let's put a little bit of octave verb on it. love that. Let's put a little more delay, get into something more rhythmic. So you can hear it takes those delayed notes really well, doesn't change them or compress them so much. Alright, now let's take off delay and we'll put on a little bit of drive. Okay, these are basically just boost pedals that I'm going to be turning on. So I got a little drive. Personally, I really like the way this thing takes drive. You can even get it to go pretty crunchy. Clean. And then we can give it even a more compressed delay sound. It still sounds pretty nice. So that's a pretty heavy drive, and still pretty good up there. Let's get the delay back going here. A little trap. So we can also hear how this this amp does with getting things swelled into it. As ambient music seems to be getting more and more popular, which is good. We get to a more swelled delay sound here. I'd like it to be about, for those of you interested, this is a DD20. I'm going to go to quarter note, 60 beats per minute, turn the effect level up, go to tape, tone rolled off a bit, and feedback about, what, 9 or 10? Something like that. I think that should be a good, let's see. Yeah, it's decent. And then I'm going to turn on a second delay after that to wash it up a little bit. So you can hear that. I'm going to turn on a phaser, and then a volume pedal as well. Back on. It's always good for swells when you're using delay. Put it in that on position. Alright, let's get one with some like stacked sevenths. That's all going on, and the thing really does nicely with it. The amp does that very nicely. Okay, I forgot to record this part of it. So even though we're in like I said, an apartment, so I don't want to give the neighbors free rein to go crazy. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but we can't turn the amp up that loud, but I'm still going to show you a little bit of what it can do. Driven, I'm plugged straight into the amp again, no more pedals, or depending on what time I edit this part into the video, it might not be again, so I'm just going to stop talking all the time. Turn the master way down there, and then we're in the EF86 channel, and give the amp a little bit of its own gain. It's really nice, nice and thick, and harmonic, and organic and transparent, whatever other tone word you want, but I like it. That's just amp, no pedals at all, going straight in, and the master's pretty far down. You start to turn the master up, and I mean, you can really get something. Of course, there's a lot of demos on the internet showing it, but it does some great driven sounds just on its own. Yeah, it's probably too loud. I'm getting neighbors yelling at my face. So now let's do the same things, but over on the AX7 channel. Probably forgot to mention this too, but this has been modded. Usually the HC30s have a lightning preamp, and I've got the Spitfire preamp. So here's some drive on the Spitfire AX7 channel. So I'm not sure how they get AX7s to sound that nice and without being harsh, but man, that's nice. So that's a little bit of some of the crunch stuff it can do without me turning it up too high and getting in trouble. But that does show that it has a fairly a nice master volume too. You have to plug into the channel that you want to play through. That's another thing about these amps. So let's go back to that. The pentatonic thing enough anyway, so we may as well get a little bit of